Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are honored to welcome you to the 6th virtual convocation of GD Goenka University. I am Dr. Anindita Roy Chaudhary, Assistant Professor at GD Goenka University. I shall be the Master of Ceremony this morning. Today, GD Goenka University has reached another important milestone with the convocation of its class of 2020, wherein 887 graduates of bachelor's, PG diploma, master's and PhD programs will be conferred their degrees and diplomas. We are honored to have Honorable Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, Honorable Union Minister for Women and Child Development, Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani, as the chief guest. We also have with us today respected Chancellor, GD Goenka University, Mrs. Renu Goenka, Honorable Chairman, Mr. A.K. Goenka, Pro-Chancellor, GD Goenka University, Mr. Nipun Goenka, Director of GD Goenka Group, Mr. Rohit Gujral, and Vice Chancellor, GD Goenka University, Professor Dr. Tabrez Ahmed. We warmly welcome everyone present. At the onset of this convocation ceremony, we would like to seek the blessings of the Almighty.
Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
I would now like to introduce you all to the Honorable Chancellor of GD Goenka University, Mrs. Renu Goenka. She is an alumnus of Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi. Mrs. Renu Goenka has been a pioneer in school education and is credited with infusing quality and innovation in this sector by helping create the GD Goenka brand. Her efforts have resulted in a paradigm shift in school education. She has mentored many initiatives of the GD Goenka Group and served in various capacities on different boards from time to time. I now request the Honorable Chancellor to declare the convocation of class of 2020 open.
I hereby declare the convocation of class of 2020 open.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to introduce you all to the Honorable Vice Chancellor of GD Goenka University, Professor Dr. Tabrez Ahmed. He is an expert in the area of cyber law, intellectual property rights, energy law and jurisprudence with a background in commercial law. He holds a PhD degree in cyber law and IPR. Professor Dr. Tabrez Ahmed has been in different academic and administrative positions in different universities of international repute for over 2 decades. He is an acclaimed author, blogger, YouTuber, and law academician par excellence. I would now like to request the Honorable Vice Chancellor to deliver the welcome address and present the annual report of the university.
Greetings to all our respected patrons and honorable guests. Honorable Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, Honorable Srimati Smriti Zubin Irani, GD Goenka Group Chairman, Honorable Shri Anjani Kumar Goenka, Honorable Chancellor, Mrs. Renu Goenka, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Nipun Goenka, distinguished guests, dear colleagues and my dear students. Hope you are all doing well and keeping safe in these turbulent times. Today at the 6th convocation of GD Goenka University, I am honored and delighted to present GD Goenka University's 2019-20 annual report. The academic year 1920 was yet again a year of achievement for our young but vibrant university. The year witnessed an upgraded strategy to diligently work upon achieving some extra milestones to our journey. a few more steps further in the direction of our aspirations to become a world-class university. Our focus has been to put a major thrust in our recent and current strategic initiatives to touch upon aspects like nurturing and developing a student-centric institution based on integrity and intense engagement with students to create a conducive teaching and learning environment. The second major initiative has been to foster the holistic growth and development of students by creating opportunities to pursue a comprehensive and routed educational, which include possibilities to pursue a range of co-curricular and extracurricular activities that complement classroom-based learning. We also focus on having a solidified, culturally and experientially diverse cohort of students and staff. While the year 1920 started with a great zeal and great initiatives, the later part of this academic year saw an unprecedented event of pandemic that took the whole world by storm. Nevertheless, with the grace of Almighty, we continued to deliver the outcomes based on the goal we had set to fulfill our action-oriented projects. We initiated specific actions in our teaching, learning, research and external engagement endeavors and managed to take them on the digital platform as well as the need of the hour in time of crisis. I must compliment our schools that they not only conducted some amazing knowledge sharing through Uplearn Academy webinars, but also contributed through their various enriching activities at schools and university levels. During this academic year, our schools organized some successful events like CI of India, the International Commercial Arbitration Competition, Red Set Revelation, Inspire, Reach and many more. It is said that the students are the soul of the university. Here at GD Goenka University too, our students kept the university spirit high. Through the board of student activities, we are proud to see the students blossoming. They come from different disciplines and have made combined efforts with their interest and skills by participating in different co-curricular activities. Our external engagement, both local and international, are being pursued with great vigor and forethought to how it would contribute in our overarching vision. Spreading our wings beyond our domestic horizon, we moved on with the internationalization that lies at the core of the heart of GD Goenka University. The university fostered strategic partnership and signed MOUs with the 33 foreign universities alone in the last half of the year 2019. Some of the ones to mention would be University of California, San Diego, USA, Murdoch University, Australia, and Seneca College, Canada. Today we celebrate the accomplishment of our loving students at the 6th Convocation of GD Goenka University. This year we are awarding the degrees to the batch of graduating 887 students that include 24 PhD scholars, 162 postgraduates, 632 undergraduates and 69 diploma students. Continuing with the tradition, this year also we are presenting the Gopi Ram Goenka medals to the students who are made their mark with their remarkable performance in academics and co-curricular put together. The year was eventful with endeavors to touch upon various crucial facets of life that require attention in today's time. For that, we had series of successful events like the blood donation camp, cyber security workshop for faculty and students, workshop on emotional intelligence, Rashtriya Ekta Divas, celebrating the birth anniversary of the great leader Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, to name a few. But the most spectacular one to mention as a bright feather in the cap of GD Goenka University was the GD Goenka Sona Marathon, marking the celebration of 25th years of foundation of the GD Goenka group. With this, we not only lived by the age-old saying that health is wealth, but also focused on the social issues. Women's safety as theme of this year's marathon was Run for Women's Safety, envisioned to respect and promote women empowerment and safety. While we welcome the new and old batches through orientation and REVA, we set off our beloved graduating ones through Transcend like all over the years. We design our class engagements to always focus more on learning outcomes rather than teaching and memorization. We encourage peer-to-peer learning based on intense class engagement and group projects not only in the same domain but also across disciplines through a compulsory newly designed interdisciplinary project. Under the flagship of GD Goenka Business Incubation Center, Udyami Bazaar is one such special project based on event that we organize every year with a view to promote the underlying entrepreneur in our young students, supported by the MSME, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Our Corporate Resource Center CRC at GD Goenka University was established with the aim of building a vibrant industry interface for the university and preparing globally competent graduates to become industry leaders of tomorrow. Like previous years, this year also CRC witnessed a major growth of 32% in bringing in new recruiters, estimated to the approximately 350 plus companies for campus placement. This year also, the placement took place in various industry sectors starting from engineering, IT, management, law, fashion technology, communication, pharma and hospitality to mention a few. I extend a warm invitation to industry professionals who are part of this convocation that you are welcome to visit the campus and take part in our placement process. Whilst 2019-20 had been a year of massive changes, experimentation, survival and mixed emotions, I thank all the management, my colleagues, staff, partners for their continued contribution to strengthen our foundation to give our students a springboard to take off their professional journey in these difficult times too. Thank you very much. Best wishes to all.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to introduce the Honorable Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, to this convocation. He has been actively involved in various political and social activities and has also held different honorable cabinet portfolios in the government. I would now like to invite the Vice Chancellor of GD Goenka University, Professor Dr. Tabrez Ahmed, to read out the Vice President's congratulatory message.
I am happy to know that GD Goenka University Gurugram is organizing its 6th convocation online. Imparting quality higher education is vital for India's growth and development, and universities have a major role to play in driving this transformation. The need of the hour is to produce well-rounded and skilled human resources to meet the 21st century requirements. Ever since the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, the education sector has been badly affected with the disruption of the normal teaching learning activities. That this convocation is taking place despite all these challenges shows the commitment of our teachers and students towards the goal of education. I congratulate the students who are passing out and extend my warm greetings to the teachers and the management of GD Goenka University. I wish the convocation ceremony all success. M. Venkaiah Naidu, Vice President of India.
Thank you, sir. We will now have the presentation of medals to the graduates. The university will be awarding medals based on academic performance. I now request Dr. Sakshi Kaul, Assistant Professor, GD Goenka University, to announce the names.
Thank you, Dr. Nandita. The Gopi Ram Goenka Award has been incepted in the name of late Shri Gopi Ram Goenka, father of our Honorable Chairman, Shri Anjani Kumar Goenka. The Gopi Ram Goenka Gold Medal winners: Himanshi Sirohi, B.Ed, School of Education; Charvi Kataria, PGD, CAM, School of Hospitality; Gaurav Kataria, B.Arch, School of Architecture and Planning; Nehmat Bagga, B.A, JMC, School of Communication; Sayantan Datta, B Design, CD, School of Fashion and Design; Aishwarya Sinha, BA Honours English, School of Humanities and Social Science; Prachi Mittal, BA Honours Psychology, School of Humanities and Social Science; Isha Kansal, LLM, School of Law; Devyank Raval, BBA LLB Honours, School of Law; Nishtha, BA LLB Honours, School of Law; Manishri Shrestha, BBA, School of Management. Megha Gupta, BCom Honours, School of Management. Shailesh Goyal, MBA, School of Management. Dinesh Kumar, D Pharmacy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Neetu, B Pharmacy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Uma Raghav, Bachelor of Physiotherapy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Preeti Pandey, BSc MLT, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Himanshu Sharma, BSc Honours Chemistry, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Deepika, MSc Chemistry, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Ayushi, BSc IT, School of Engineering. Abhyuday Pundir, BCA, School of Engineering. Anushka Kothari, BTech CSC, School of Engineering. Bir Arman Singh Gill, BTech ME, School of Engineering.
It is hard for me to put this feeling into words. I am thrilled to express my words into speech on such a momentous occasion of my life. It is an honor for me to receive this gold medal.
4 years at Goenka University has provided me a lot of learning experiences, not just academically but also practically, which will go along a long way. Being an athlete, I've learned not just to manage my time but also my priorities. I made a lot of friends in class as well as in hostel who have supported me in every way possible, and have made some very best friends.
I have had an amazing time studying at Goenka University. The comfortable study environment, friendly staff, and wonderful resources. There are so many activities that you could participate in along the way to get more campus life experience.
Now we will move towards Gopiram Goenka silver medal winners. Dudingala Ravali, MSc Agriculture, School of Agricultural Science. Meghna Rao, BSc B.Ed, School of Education. Sukriti Mishra, PGD, CAM, School of Hospitality. Karthik, BHM CT, School of Hospitality. Kritendeep Kaur Dalam, BArch, School of Architecture and Planning. Noor Bagga, BA JMC, School of Communication. Manish Ojha, MA JMC, School of Communication. Chirag Bayani, B Design, PD, School of Fashion and Design. Muskan Ahlawat, BA English, School of Humanities and Social Science. Ruchi Veer, BA Honours Psychology, School of Humanities and Social Science. Nikita Mittal, BA Honours Political Science, School of Humanities and Social Science. Anshika Bansal, LLM, School of Law. Shivansh Singh Bundela, BBA LLB, School of Law. Abhimanyu Rao, BA LLB, School of Law. Nishant Saurav Sinha, LLB Honours, School of Law. Akshata Mathema, BBA, School of Management. Nafisa Ali, BCom Honours, School of Management. Sakshi, MBA, School of Management. A. Mandeep, MBA, ABM, School of Management. Sanjay Chauhan, PGD, HRM, School of Management. Gaurav, D Pharmacy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Dikansha Trikha, B Pharmacy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Kusum Madan, Bachelor of Physiotherapy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Maya, BSc MLT, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Anya Jain, BSc Nutrition and Health, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Shivani Makkar, MSc Chemistry, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Tanisha Sharma, BSc Honours FS, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Ankit, BSc Honours Maths, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Monica, BSc Honours, Physics, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Mohit Rathi, BSc IT, School of Engineering. Bhavesh Bakshi, BCA, School of Engineering. Soumya Kashyap, BTech CSC, School of Engineering. Rajveer Singh, Diploma ME, School of Engineering.
3 years of college life, and I'm supposed to talk about it in a minute. But before that, I hope everyone who is listening is safe, healthy, and your families are well. I was fortunate enough to have new experiences every day. I want to thank everyone who is part of my journey in GD Goenka.
I truly had an amazing time there. Thanks to all of you, I was able to grow not just academically but also as a person. Today, I believe I have become more matured, confident, and a strong-headed person. I hope to carry everything that I've learned at GD Goenka University while walking through my path of life, hopefully towards a better future.
Moving on, we have Gopi Ram Goenka, Bronze Medal winner. Ashutosh Suri, BBA LLB Honours, School of Law. Anjali Gupta, BBA, School of Management. Apurva Maroria, MBA, School of Management. Priya Kumari, D Pharmacy, School of Medical and Allied Sciences. Ashutosh Sharma, BTech CSC, School of Engineering.
Life in Goenka is truly amazing. It has been like coming out of bed and landing on the couch. As a hostler, it has always been like second home to me. Every little encounters and experiences gained in the university is enriching and will remain in my memory for lifelong.
Congratulations to all the medal winners.
I would now like to introduce you all to the chief guest of the 6th Convocation of GD Goenka University, the Union Minister for Women and Child Development, Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani. She was elected to the Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the Indian Parliament, representing the state of Gujarat in 2011 and 2017, and to Lok Sabha from Amethi in 2019 general elections. Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani has officiated as the Union Minister for Human Resource Development, Minister for Information and Broadcasting, and Minister for Textiles. She is India's youngest Union Cabinet Minister in the government and the first woman to hold office as Union Minister for Human Resource Development and as Union Minister of Textiles. She has previously served in the organization in various posts such as National Secretary, Member of the BJP National Executive, Vice President of BJP Maharashtra Youth Wing, BJP Maharashtra State Secretary, National Vice President, and as National President of BJP Women's Wing. Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani has significantly and successfully pursued Permanent Commission for Women in the Indian Army by facilitating legal aid to women officers. She has also launched Saksham, the first ever vision document released by any political organization in India, which underlines policies, programs, and implementation tools for the upliftment of the differently abled in India. In the 126th Assembly of the Inter-Parliamentary Union, Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani was unanimously elected as a member representing the Asia-Pacific region to the task force responsible for establishing the first ever committee for young parliamentarians in the IPU, and also elected by member nations as rapporteur for the Standing Committee on Sustainable Development, Finance and Trade. The World Economic Forum has named Mrs. Irani as the Young Global Leader from India for the year 2015. I would now like to invite the chief guest of the 6th Convocation of GD Goenka University to deliver the convocation address.
The GD Goenka University and its brilliant students today have a momentous day. Yes, a day which you will remember because today begins a new chapter for the rest of your lives. Amongst the 887 students who graduate today are many dreams and aspirations that are desperate to spread their wings and fly high. My compliments to all the students who pass out today and their families who have trusted GD Goenka University with the lives of their children. I hope that you have a very successful future, but also a future in which you find time to partake in social activities that help build a stronger tomorrow for our country. My best wishes even to the faculty and the staff members who have ensured the flag of GD Goenka Universities flies high. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall have the presentation of degrees and diplomas of the class 2020. We shall begin with presenting the degrees to our PhD scholars. Shilpi Mittal, School of Architecture and Planning. Seema Chopra, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Arun Kumar, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Sanjay Prakash, School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Sanjeev Ratna Singh, School of Communication. Kriti Atri, School of Communication. Divya Kalra, School of Education. Prerna Sharma, School of Engineering. Neha Sharma, School of Engineering. Abhilasha Vyas, School of Engineering. Shivani Saluja, School of Engineering. Ruchi Sharma, School of Engineering. Rachita Sethi, School of Engineering and Sciences. Rajbala, School of Engineering and Sciences. Yogesh Kumar, School of Engineering and Sciences. Sarita Devi, School of Engineering and Sciences. Kaushalpreet Kaur, School of Fashion and Design. Ananya Mitra Pramanik, School of Fashion and Design. Joseph Aristotle Sylvian, School of Law. Ram Shankar V, School of Law. Sarvana Rajan PV, School of Law. Swati Sisodia, School of Management. Sudipta Sen Gupta, School of Management. Preeti Malhotra, School of Management.
The logo of GD Goenka University is from foundation to flight. And those words are true because the university laid a foundation for my PhD in the year 2016. The university has guided me in preparing chapterization and then final submission of my thesis, and now I have come out with flying colors. So from foundation to flight, those words have come true today. Therefore, according to me, the foundation used in the logo is nothing but being down to earth, being deeply grounded, being humane, being humble, being submissive. That is the foundation that will take us to greater heights. That is the flight.
I spent more than 5 years of my time working on my PhD at the university, which meant that I had to interact with faculty members and professors at this university, and I must say that my experience has been a positive one. I have been a media professional for more than 20 years, and I thought that I knew everything about media. But when I came to this school, I realized that there is so much more to learn and there are so many new opportunities that one needs to explore. That would not have been possible without interacting with the faculty and professors at the School of Communication in GD Goenka University.
I would like to summarize my journey of doctoral research as A, as tough as and exciting as crossing the English Channel. Yes, I felt the freeze. And B, as a meditative journey while I was pondering deep upon various scientific ideas related to my research. It's indeed a moment when I'm humbled with gratitude for the management of GD Goenka and my supervisors. Thank you.
The Convocation Day is the happiest day for any student. For a PhD research scholar especially, it is the culmination of a long, arduous and sometimes lonely journey. For me, it has been a lifelong dream to get a PhD degree ever since my MBA at FMS Delhi in 1996. So, after 21 years in the corporate world, I joined academics.
As a PhD scholar of this university, I want to share that no success is an individual accomplishment. It includes hard work of many seen, unseen. Similarly, my doctorate degree involves lots of people who helped me in my journey, which was full of learning.
Now we will present degrees to the graduates of School of Agricultural Sciences. Program Master of Science, Agriculture, Agronomy. Shadhar Sanam Nikita, Avula Sai Sandeep Reddy, Pushadapu Venkatalakshmi Vijaya Satyasai, N. Shashipriya, Suddhakanti Saranya, Dundigala Ravali, Kunta Vamsi Krishna.
I congratulate all the 7 students for getting degree in MSc AG Agronomy. I wish them all the best for future endeavors.
We will now present degrees to the graduates of School of Education. Program Bachelor of Education. Aditi Malik, Bittu Kumar, Himanshi Sirohi, Kumar Mani Jha, Preeti Sahu, Ruth Kipgan, Shubhangi Verma, Timothy Lalran Mavya, Aparna Jain, Usha Chaudhary. Next we have program Integrated BA B.Ed. Latika Sharma, Megha Sharma, Priyanka Raghav, Riya Rawat, Yusuf Khan, Garima Singh, Shivali Thakkar. The next program Integrated BSc B.Ed. Anushri Prakash, Meghna Rao, Swati Singh Tomar, Falimin Meenakshi Yadav.
I'm very proud of you all as you are ready, willing and more than able to grasp the torch that we bestow upon you. Yours is the future and on you the world will come to depend. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by empathy, compassion, objectivity and a willingness to take risks. May you always lead by example and work hard and play straight. May your successes be many and your tribulations be few and far between. Again, I wish you everything that you richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and success.
Goenka University, the name itself carries prestige, and I'm sure I can speak for everyone present here, that we have been given an oceans of opportunity to grow professionally and personally. I still remember the day I first walked into this great institute. I could see young mind bubbling with josh. The faculty and the staff has been nothing but encouraging. They have been the driving force pushing us every day to the limits and wanting nothing in return but for us to succeed in life.
Now, degrees would be presented to the graduates of School of Hospitality. Program Bachelor of Hotel Management, Rehan Khan. Bachelor of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Ajitesh Singh. Akash Puri, Ishmeet Singh, Punyak Mehta, Sarthak Malik, Muhammad Shayan Kartik. Next program, Master in Business Administration, Accommodation Operations and Management, Parkhi Batra, Maria Candice Rodriguez, Pratik Khurana, Malvika Bansal. Master of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Abhishek Kathuria. Postgraduate Diploma in Culinary Arts Management, Arpit Agarwal, Charvi Kataria, Dipesh Jaiswal, Devi Arunachalam, Gayatri Das, Kalpit Jakhar, Neha Ojha, Nupur Porwal, Steve Sam Thomas, Sukriti Mishra, Shinoy Yash Premanand, Kajal Rastogi.
On behalf of School of Hospitality and Tourism, I congratulate all the students who are earning the degree for the year 2020. And I extend my best wishes to all of you.
I'm grateful for the practical experience and the insight into the world of hospitality. I'm fairly certain without this, I would not have been able to realize my dream of having my own bakery. Chini Core would have only been a dream of mine and not the reality of my life.
Now, we will present degrees to the graduates of Architecture and Planning, Program Bachelors of Architecture. Mayank Mathuria, Arushi Jain, Akshat Jain, Aman Arora, Anisha Chaudhary, Anjali Yadav, Dheeraj Saini, Gaurav Kataria, Ishan Sharma, Katya Garg, Kritandeep Kaur Dalam, Akshay Bansal, Latasha Guglani, Mayank Mandoria, Mayank Singh, Megha Bisht, Meherveen K. Anand, Neha Anna Kuryan, Palak Bansal, Rahul, Rohit Dua, Sitapalai Rachna Reddy, Sheena Sharma, Sheru Kumar, Shikha Saxena, Srishti Jain, Vatsal Jain, Pragya Pancholi.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020 and congratulations to the parents, siblings, grandparents, faculties and to all those who were a part of this journey and who supported you all along. Well, graduates, think about how far you have come individually and as a class, how you all grew physically and mentally. No matter where you go or what you do, you will always remember these years with fondness. Now you're embarking into a new life, which is sure to be filled with challenges and success. You will have your shares of ups and downs. You may lose a project, you may miss out on a job opportunity. How you react to such situations are the moments that will define you. Never give up. Fight back till your weaknesses become your strengths. And then the skills that you will acquire will help you deal or handle any situation.
5 years for my degree. It's been terribly long. It actually took me 7 years to graduate because I keep on dropping out of courses until I came to GD Goenka University when I found home. Really enjoyed my 5 years over here. And to graduate with a degree first of all, and then to graduate with a degree and a gold medal has been tremendous. I'm absolutely stoked about that. Elated, super proud.
It seems like a very impossible task to sum up 5 years in just one single minute. It was a very long journey, yet it seems like a very short one now. This journey was all about meeting new people, learning to live on our own, having all those sleepless nights before the final submissions, attending various competitions and conferences organized by the school, learning new things every single day and keeping ourselves up to date, and finally creating thousands of memories for us to always remember and nurture.
Degrees will now be presented to the graduates of School of Communication. Program Bachelor of Arts, Journalism and Mass Communication. Aditya Gaur, Aryun Verma, Meghna Sarkar, Pallavi Vats, Siddharth Panwar, Yash V. Sundaram, Aditya Chaudhary, Anushka Virk, Jaideep Singh Panesar, Lekhana Priya, Manik Sharma, Nehmat Bagga, Niharika Sarin, Noor Bagga, Ruchir Trehan, Sachin Yadav, Simran Gill,
Smriti Soni,
Sonali Oberoi, Vidit Bhatnagar, Vidyut Elango, Nidhi Chaudhary, Bhavesh Deepak Chabria. Next program, Bachelor of Journalism and Mass Communication, Rajat Ahlawat. Next program, Master of Arts, Journalism and Mass Communication, Anupriya Dhaka, Manish Ojha, Pratyush Pahuja, Sahil Ashraf Shah, Shivali Vimal Kumari.
Dear graduates, this is an auspicious moment for you and School of Communication. I am sure some of you are going to pursue higher education and others will enter corporate world. Chasing a dream requires your efforts and passion. Hard work is not over when you graduated, it's just a beginning. Remember the past, live in the present and look forward to the future. May your graduation be just the beginning of a lifetime of fulfillment for you. We will keep inviting you as proud alumni of the School of Communication, GD Goenka University. Good luck and congratulations.
We have done it. All the hard work has finally paid off. We all are ready to take the next big step in life. I am honored to be e-meeting you today and reflecting upon my memorable journey at GD Goenka University. My graduation years have certainly been wonderful, and today I would like to celebrate my achievements and the journey upon which I embark my future destinations.
We will now present the degree to the graduates of School of Fashion and Design, Program Bachelors of Design, Communication Design. Alekha Sharma, Arpan Shrivastava, Saru Garg, Pooja Aluwalia, Sayan Singha, Sayantan Datta, Soumya Gupta, Moksh Sangwan. Next we have Bachelor of Design, Fashion Design, Sonali Kumari, Gayatri Murali Nair, Namrata Ban, Alice Sharma, Chahat Gupta, Jagrati Chaudhary, Tanvi Bansal, Yukti Verma, Simran Kaur Grover, Mansi Monga, Shrida Sachdeva, Mikanksha Gupta. The next program is Bachelors of Design, Interior Design. Rhythm Agarwal, Akshita Prabhakar, Kelina Khanduja, Keshav Agarwal, Medha Seth, Tuvisha Kaushal, Vanilla Valivete, Anasa Biswas. The next program is Bachelors of Design, Product Design. Pushkaran Ved, Siddhartha Rampal, Harkirat Singh, Advait Sharma, Shantanu Shekhar, Chirag Biani, Jyoti Agnihotri, Meher Bhangu, Vivasan Tiwari, Ritu Anand, Arushi Suneja. Next we have Bachelors of Science in Communication Design, Kheyanse Wangde Tobge, Bachelors of Science in Fashion and Design, Priyanka Ghosh, Karishma Mangla, Archana Kalpana, Bachelors of Science Product Design, Ankit Gupta, Masters of Science of Fashion and Design, Ritu Lalwani, Sonali Kutleria, Masters of Science in Interior Design, Kanika Bansal, Prerna Agarwal.
Dear students, it's my privilege and gives me great pleasure to congratulate this new batch of graduates from the School of Fashion and Design, GD Goenka University. As you all young designers and artists step into the professional world, our best wishes are with you. You have been waiting to begin your journey to an enriching and productive life ahead. It is my sincere wish that you do well and go beyond so that we get an opportunity to bask in your accomplishments. A few words of wisdom as you practice your craft in the world. Be considerate, be sensitive, be courageous, and above all, make yourself open to the creative forces of the universe.
This course has been a great opportunity for me to learn, and as a result has given me a wide scope of selection in my field.
Hello guys, hence I don't know where to start, but I must say college is one of the beautiful experiences I ever had.
I think GD is not just a building where we studied, it's a place to getting a numerous exposure and experiences once a worth life.
Degrees will now be presented to the graduates of School of Humanities and Social Science. Program Bachelor of Arts, Honours, Economics. Akash Deep, Kabir Sokhi, Ojasvi Gautam, Parmeet Singh, Sanjali Agarwal. Program Bachelor of Arts, Honours, English. Aishwarya Sinha, Charul Hasija, Devanshi Gupta, Janvi Duggal, Komal Yadav, Kunal Sharma, Muskan Ehlawat, Nahakpam Vikas Singh, Yashika Kaushik, Subhanshi Kapoor. Next program, Bachelor of Arts, Honours, Political Science. Lokesh Lohia, Ansh Bhargav, Neeraj Kumar, Shubham Jindal, Jatin Beniwal, Nikita Mittal, Vikas Yadav, Vinay Kumar, Vishav Jeet Kataria, Yadvendra Singh, Pooja Adhana. Program Bachelor of Arts, Honours, Psychology. Amana Hamza, Mallika Gupta, Shivani Bharadwaj, Ashima Beriwal, Jalaj Bishambhu, Muskan Jain, Pooja Soni, Pulkit Sharma, Ruchi Veer, Shubham Raghav, Tania Chabra, Yuvraj Vadhera, Prachi Mittal, Jigyasa Agrawal, Ritika Wadhwa, Tanushri Kanyal. Next program, Bachelor of Arts, Honours, Sociology. Manu Chaudhary, Mayank Janghu, Anisha Hans, Manish Yadav, Nikita Burman. Program Bachelor of Arts, Honours, Travel and Tourism. Achal, Pradeep Kumar Sigar, Siddhant Taneja, Nihal Singh. Program Master of Arts, Counseling Psychology. Ayushi Dhaka, Mahima Bhasin, Shubhangi Raghav, Niharika Malik. Program Master of Arts, Economics. Vikrant Duhun, Maqsood, Shayoni De. Master of Arts, English Program. Naum Lal Besi, Sakil Ahmed, Sapna Sherawat, Shweta Yadav. Master of Arts, Political Science. Bharti Chaudhary, Thing Baijam Thabahanbi Chanu.
On behalf of the faculty and staff at School of Humanities and Social Sciences, I congratulate you on your graduation. As you undertake your journey for your onward life, I'm confident that the skills that you've acquired during your stay at the university have equipped you with lifelong skills of critical thinking, informed decision making, have given you resilience, adaptability, teamwork, and have ignited a spirit of inquiry and zeal for innovation.
Sitting here, I wonder how transient the college days are. The memories, it still feels fresh when I first joined Goenka, uncertain of the future it holds for me. Gradually, pages of the calendar flip, and I'm sitting here giving my convocation speech. And I must tell you, I'm so overwhelmed and brimming with innumerable emotions right now. For I had to summarize my 3 years of college journey in a minute.
And now, it's been a long journey of 3 years, and here we are, ready to graduate. I am so grateful to all my teachers, to our dean for running things so smoothly, and to all my faculties, because your encouragement and positivity has brightened my days of college. Thank you for providing me with all the knowledge and moral support that I need to be able to face my future.
Now we will present degrees to the graduates of School of Law, Program Bachelor of Arts, LLB Honours. Harsh Yadav, Parvesh Kaushik, Prateek Malik, Akash Mangla, Abhimanyu Rao, Abhishek Jaiswal, Bhavyasha Dhillan, Govind Bali, Karan Saini, Mohu Shikhar, Nishtha, Pragbir Singh, Puneet Verma, Rizwan Gorwal, Rohit Bhardwaj, Siddhant Rawat, Vivek Goyal, Sukriti Kishore, Pulkit Vikram Sahahi, Manikaran Singh. Next we have Bachelors of Business Administration, LLB Honours. Abhinav Sharma, Arnav Sharma Pachauri, Dhirg Gupta, Pushpendra Bagoti, Rishav, Abhishek Mavi, Aditya Upadhyay, Amogh Srinivas Rao, Ankit Dalal, Ashutosh Suri, Ashwini Kumar, Divyank Rawal, Gaurav Rana, Kanika Rilai, Mihir Singhal, Mukul Rawat, Nikhil Singh, Nitin Khatana, Palwinder Singh, Pankhuri Nehra, Rushal Chandra, Rahul Balana, Rudra Man, Shivansh Singh Bundela, Shubham Singla, Sonali Man, Veerpal Chandela, Vishesh Garg, Aradhya Banerjee, Anuj Vats, Kumud Bathla, Ronak Dilavari, Harsh Yadav, Prachi Sharma, Tanya Gulati, Raj Kumar S. Next we have Bachelors of Commerce, LLB Honours. Tanmay Sharma, Varun Sharma, Ashish Belwal, Payal Bansal, Priyanka Jain. Next, Bachelors of Law Honours. Akhil Raj Yadav, Atharv Gupta, Karan Minocha, Nishant Saurav Sinha, Simran Yadav, Swati Anand. Next, Masters of Law, Vivek Singh Somvanshi, Akriti Saundarya, Anshika Bansal, Indu Sharma, Isha Kansal, Muskan, Ravisha Verma, Tanveer Ahmad, Anant Mishra, Harpreet Chawla, Apurva Mishra, Krishn Gopal Yadav.
I congratulate all the passing out students of law school. I am sure their experience is great in the last 5 years and they have acquired all the required skill to become successful law professional. Let me also congratulate their parents for their support and guidance so they became successful. I am sure the kind of learning acquired, the kinds of competence you build up, it will be a kind of the striking force for making your career a great success. Wish you all the best.
The law was a dream, and today I am here awakened and inspired. 5 years has passed and I feel like yesterday that I took the most important decision of my life. I was transformed personally and professionally. I would like to thank all my teachers for altering my perception, my skills, my knowledge, and to reinforce my values.
This video won't be enough to express my gratitude to all the members of GD Goenka who mentored and transformed me from a crude form to the current successful version of myself. They provided us a lot of internship, wonderful case studies, workshop, guest lecture, field visit, and my favorite, the moot court competition.
Now we will present degrees to the graduates of School of Management. Program Bachelor of Business Administration. Vignesh Kavuri, Bhavya Tandon, Prateek Goel, Rohanjit Singh Sandhu, अक्षय पालीवाल, ऋतिक शर्मा, शुभम कुमार, वृंदा कपूर, अव्वा अनिरुद्ध, आकांक्षा मेहता, श्लोक गुप्ता, शौर्या अग्रवाल, सारा सिद्धू, संचित लखियानी, साजिद खान, साहिल यादव, रोहित कुमार, रविंदर सिंह ग्रोवर, जक्का राम तेजा, राहुल सिंह भदौरिया, प्रेरित भाटिया, प्राक्षी कंसुल, निशांत मोहन, निपुण सिंगला, मंजीत डागर, मनीश्री श्रेष्ठा, चिंतलापति वेंकट सीतारामा कौशिक वर्मा, कोमल कुमारी, म्यूंग ख्वान किम, हिमांशु मान, हर्षित आहूजा, हार्दिक महलावत, ध्रुव मिद्धा, दीपांशु, भवेश दधिच, भगत, अशेष सौरभ, अंजलि गुप्ता, अक्षता मथेमा, आकाश यादव, अपूर्वा यज्ञेश शुक्ला, आयुष बलवानी, अर्चित बगारिया, आशीष सिंह, शिवांगी रस्तोगी, अपूर्वा मालिक, ऋतिक गुप्ता, साहिल भूटानी, चुम्पीचान शितिरी, अनमोल धीर, आजू पी बाबू, एम्बाला मुजिंगा यूनिस, ऐश्वर्या दलाल, कपिल दिवाकर, भाव्या गर्ग, तरुण कुमार, आकाश रहेजा, दीपांशु अरोरा, सुरेंद्र चौधरी. Program Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Vidhi Dudeja, Uditi Khemka, Sagar Pratap Rajan, Ritvik Raj, Ritik Galot, Nafisa Ali, Munil Raghav, Muhammad Arman, Muhammad Arbaz, Megha Gupta, Kanav Malhotra, Jyoti Yadav, अमन माथुर, आरुष अरोरा, मुकुंद मोहन, अंशुमान सिंह. Next program, Master of Business Administration. सोनाक्षी गोयल, यतीन सिंह दलाल, यश राठी, तरुण गर्ग, तनिषा ठाकरान, सुमित सिंह आर्या, सिद्धार्थ कपूर, श्वेता जैन, श्रद्धा श्रीवास्तव, शशांक थापा, शांतनु दुकानिया, साक्षी मोतवानी, साक्षी, साहिल खंडेलवाल, रोहित गर्ग मोदी, ऋषभ रस्तोगी, रवि प्रकाश कुमार, रामावतर बजाज, राहुल यादव, पीयूष, पल्लव ज्योति गोगोई, निखिल अरोरा, मोनू शर्मा, मोनिका यादव, कोमल ठकरान, कमल शर्मा, ज्योति सिंघल, गायत्री राउत, गौतम कामरा, दीपंकर चैटर्जी, दीपक यादव, दीपक कुमार, अर्पित नागपाल, अपूर्वा मरोरिया, अमन अनिल, अक्षय सचदेव, अमृत भिंडर, पारस यादव. Program Master of Business Administration in Agri-Business Management. Tanvi Dikshit, Lavesh Maharwal, A. Manideep, Shubham Patidar, Valhekar Shankar Rav Sahib, Avinav Chauhan, Sangale Anand Baba Sahib. Next program, Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management. Vasudha Dua, Sanjay Chauhan, Prabhunath Giri, Dushyant, Arun Kumar Gautam. Next program, Postgraduate Diploma in Supply Chain Management, Nitin Arya, Astha Sharma.
On this momentous occasion of 6th Convocation for the GD Goenka University, I congratulate the class of 2020, where the students of undergraduate, that is BBA and BCom, the postgraduate, the MBA program, and the doctoral students are being awarded a degree.
The excellent pool of faculties have helped in strengthening domain knowledge along with enhancement of professional skills, and their help extended in devising a promising future. During the events such as LXJ, Juristic, Annual Fest, Business Revelation Plan Competition, and many more, I have been able to develop administrative skills, communication skills, and teamwork skills. I have realized that one can have enjoyment but without neglecting the academics.
If I tell you about my personality trait, I was quite an introvert and I found it difficult to interact with others. But this is where the holistic learning experience really helped me. Be it in terms of group discussions, giving presentations, it all collectively helped me to grow up in confidence and to interact with others easily. The blend of theoretical as well as practical applications of the learning in terms of case studies and site visit made me step out of my comfort zone and adapt to changes, and also gave me an exposure to how the business world really works. Now, if I talk about my campus life, I was all sorted here. Beautiful lush green campus always brought a positive vibe to me, and I strongly believe the stories created outside the boundaries of the classroom are equally helpful in your overall development.
We will now present degrees to the graduates of School of Medical and Allied Sciences, Program BSc Medical Laboratory Technology, Hema, Keshav Singh Raghav, Monica, Preeti Pandey, Rahmuddin, Tuba Zera, Okra Bernard Bediter, Maya, Bauteng Azek. Next program, BSc Nutrition and Health, Manish Kumar, Ayana Jain, Hej Champi, Rahul Varang Shrotriya. Next program, Bachelor of Pharmacy, Adesh Bhardwaj, Aditya, Ashish Yadav, Ashok Kaulani, Ayush Yadav, Briham Dev, Deepak, Dikanksha Trikha, Gaurav Kumar Singh, Gunjan Pandey, Harkesh, Harsh Sharma, Harsh Yadav, Jitendra Kumar Singh, Jitendra Singh, Junaid, Kritika Kapoor, Kunal Dutt, Lokesh, Meherwan Singh, Mohammad Akib, Mohammad Siratal, Mohit Yadav, Nadeem, Narveer, Neeraj Rawat, Neetu, Pankaj Tanwar, Pankaj Yadav, Pradeep Singh, Prashant Arora, Rakhi, Rohit, Sahabuddin, Sajid Khan, Sandeep, Shivam Vashisht, Sonu, Tushar Bhardwaj, Tushar Garg, Vikash, Vinay Goyal, Yogesh, Yuvraj Kapoor, Himanshu Yadav, Piyush Malik, Abhishek Sharma, Parvez Alam. Next program, Bachelors of Physiotherapy, Bhavna Raghav, Furkan Ahmad Khan, Kusum Madan, Megha Bhardwaj, Mohammad Ishraq, Neha Sharma, Rajan Sharma, Uma Raghav, Bhavika Agarwal, Kushal Chauhan, Mehraj Khan, Mastaqim Khan, Anju, Manish Kumar, Lalita, Anish Ahmed, Praveen June. Next program, Diploma in Pharmacy, Navita, Yogesh, Mohammad Abbas Hussain, Amir Khan, Asif Khan, Akash, Mohammad Aklim Khan, Anitha Venkateshwar, Atul, Azad, Deepak Tokas, Dinesh Kumar, Gaurav, Harkesh, Hemant Batra, Intezar, Jitendra, Zubar Khan, Junaid, Khalid Ahmed, Khushbu Lal, Kunal, Lokesh, Miraz Khan, Mohammad Zaid, Mohammad Alijan, Mohammad Asif Hussain, Narveer Singh, Naseem Ahmed, Naseem Akram, Naushad, Nazakat Ali, Nimit Kaushik, Pavan Panchal, Priya Kumari, Rahul Sinha, Rohit Yadav alias Lakhmi Chand, Sahib Hussain, Sahib Khan, Sakir, Salman, Sandeep, Saukar, Sahlab Jain, Shivam, Vikash, Tanwar, Wasim Akram, Yash Gera, Abhishek, Shahrukh, Bheem, Hisam Ahmed, Najeem, Nikhil, Shahrukh Khan, Shauqeen. The next program, Masters of Public Health, Moveen, Pratibha Taneja.
Dear graduates, it's a profound and defining moment for all of you before you sail towards your chosen path and journeys. My heartfelt congratulations with a special appreciation to those who have received awards, medals, and distinctions. But remember, no matter what your marks or division or medals are, you all have the inherent talent to contribute immensely towards welfare of the society and as well as the nation. Once again, I wish each one of the graduating students all the very best in the whatever endeavors you may embark upon. May this day in your life be a special one, significant one, and the start of a new journey.
I think GT Goenka University is the best place for education. They provided lots of opportunities for their students. GT Goenka University has provided lots of opportunities like good infrastructures, library and other facilities.
Now, degrees would be presented to the graduates of School of Basic and Applied Sciences. Program, Bachelor of Science Honours Biochemistry. Arman Mehra, Rashmina Khan. Next program, Bachelor of Science Honours Chemistry. Manish Khan, Nisha Yadav, Rahul Khatana, Akansh Agrawal, Avinash Kumar, Himanshu Sharma, Meenal Solanki, Mohit Jindal, Natasha Goel, Paras Kumar, Priya, Renuka, Shubham. Next program, Bachelor of Science, Honours, Forensic Science. Manisha, Mannu, Robin Singh, Sachin Kumar, Tanisha Sharma, Kanika Bajaj, Smriti Chetri, Deepti. Program Bachelor of Science, Honours, Mathematics. Anjali, Ankit, Anshu Upadhyay, Bishan Kumar, Pooja Sehrawat, Soumya Ranjan Pradhan. Next program Bachelor of Science, Honours, Physics. Vaishakhi Datta, Sakshi Sharma, Vishal Raghav, Rishabh Pokhriyal, Harish, Monica, Puneet Kumar, Robin Khan, Vinay Baluni. Next program Master of Science, Chemistry. Bharti, Deepika, Karuna Dabas, Komal Sharma, Neha Vats, Pooja, Shivani Makar, Sonia Raghav, Yukti Sharma, Karishma. Program Master of Science, Mathematics, Shivani Agrawal, Saurav. Master of Science, Physics, Rashmi Yadav.
Today we all have gathered here to get appreciation for all the efforts we have given during our days in the universities. Also marks to an end, it's an amazing 3-year journey of mine at Goenka. Firstly, I would like to thank to all my faculty members who have supported me throughout and have put so much efforts for carving me into the person that I am today.
My time at Goenka was truly awesome and cannot be described in words. I will treasure these memories forever in my life. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. And friends, don't take life too seriously. Believe me, nobody gets out of it alive. Once again, thank you teachers and friends for making my college life this memorable. I'll miss Goenka and I'll miss you all.
We will now present degrees to the graduates of School of Engineering. Program Bachelor of Computer Application, Abhishek Wadhwa, Piyush Yadav, Tanush Yadav, Abhyuday Pundir, Ajay Kumar, Aniket Singh, Aniket Tiwari, Anjum Khan, Aryaman Singh, Ashwini Kumar, Ayushman Gupta, Balram Jhangu, Bhavesh Bakshi, Dumpala Srisha, Imtiaz Khan, Lalit Raghav, Neeraj, Nishant, Nishant Raj, Rahul Shakhya, Rishabh Jain, Rishabh Yadav, Robin Singh, Saksham Goyal, Varsha Kalsan. Next program Bachelors of Science in Information and Technology, Ajay Sharma, Ayushi, Kanishk Verma, Manish Kumar, Mohit Rathi, Nikhil Yadav, Piyush Kumar, Prince Trivedi, Purnima, Rahul, Ravi Sharma, Shivam Singh Chauhan. Next program Bachelors of Technology Chemical Engineering, Aman Chandra. Next program Bachelors of Technology Civil Engineering, Umesh Singh, Kartike Sethi, Pratham Vashisht, Sadat Mufti, Yash Mittal, Arsalan Amin Nizami, Ajatya Gandral, Arshan Sarfaraz, Jagrit Sharma, Rahul Beniwal, Rishabh Yadav, Tarun Chauhan, Tushar Godhara, Ushama Vishwas Fauzdar, Vivek Kumar, Mudit Rawat, Vyom Johar, M. Waqar Ahmad. Next program, Bachelors of Technology, Computer Science and Engineering. Aman Surendra Sharma, Udit Bansal, Shashwat Dhanraj, Ankur Chatterjee, Anshul Singh Gautam, Nakul Kaul, Nikhil Yadav, Shubham Agarwal, Ayush, Nav Gyan, Anshuman Acharya, Abhishek Tyagi, Aditya Tirani, Ankita Sindhu, Anushka Kothari, Aryan Nandwani, Ashu Kamra, Ashutosh Sharma, Baldev Singh. Bharat Bhushan, Dushyant Raghav, Himanshu Kamboj, Medadati Jaya Lakshmi, Jyoti Gupta, Kamal Rana, Kanishka Kaushik, Kartik Agarwal, Kashish Kathuria, Mukul Malhotra, Naman Tapasvi, Nilesh Agarwal, Pratik Kaushik, Prince Bhardwaj, Raj Gaurav, Ritvik Yadav, Rumani Datta, Sagrika Singh, Salil Sharma, Shreyansh Khandal, Soumya Kashyap, Sudhanshu Rathi, Sumit, Tanmay Datta, Vatsal Garg, Mehul Sharma, Nitin Anand, Vishwanave Gaurav, Chirag Goyal, Divas Verma, Rishabh Shashi Jain. Next program, Bachelors of Technology, Electronics and Communication Engineering. Gaurav Khatana, Monty Khatana, Nitesh Bhardwaj, Sidra Khan, Ayusha Prasain, Divyansh Gaur, Dev Lakra, Sanya Sharma, Ayush Sood, Mohammad Tariq. Next program, Bachelors of Technology, Mechanical Engineering. Divakar Roth, Samra Iqbal, Shivang Sharma, Siddharth Sarkar, Tuhin Bhattacharya, Abhishek Dabas, Amit Raghav, Rishi Khanna, Harshvardhan Singh, Anubhav Gupta, Arun Jalali, Bir Arman Singh Gill, Karandeep, Mohit Dagar, Mohit Dagar, Mohit Raj, Moon Raghav, Mukul Mangla, Rohit Kaushish, Shankar K, Vaibhav Mishra, Vishal Kumar, Chandra Prakash, Dipesh Singh Gansola, Vishal, Aruntej Mathuri Prasad Lingutla, Karmanya Verma. Next program, Bachelor of Technology, Mechatronics Engineering. Deepak Upadhyaran, S. Ketan, Yatin Sharma, Amul Gupta. Next program, Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering. Ankush Verma, Avish Yadav, Suvigya Pandey. Next program, Diploma in Electronics Engineering. Sandeep. Next program, Diploma in Mechanical Engineering. Adarsh, Aranyak Chakrabarti, Pratik Sharma, Rajveer Singh. Next program, Master of Science, Big Data, Aziruddin Singhal. Next program, Master of Science, Analytics and Big Data, Anirudh Sangha, Ashirvad Philip Samuel, Pelumi Abimbola, Program Masters of Technology, Computer Science Engineering. Sonam, Masters of Technology, Energy and Environmental Engineering. Fahad Beg, next program, Masters of Technology, Production Engineering. Ritesh Yadav.
In the COVID-19 era, faced with various risks, different ways of thinking, and various social and economical challenges, you all are very much needed for the formation of new global order. I am very much hopeful that you all will become highly skilled professionals and will be utilizing your skill set in providing solutions and bringing new values not only in India but on a global stage. Once again, I congratulate you all, and the entire GDGU family is so much proud of you. Let's stay in touch and take care of yourself. Good luck. Thank you.
They have given me the chance and open space to become more confident and stronger. These traits will not only benefit me today but also in the future. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the faculty for their unconditional support and guidance to have helped me attain my full potential.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of class of 2020 would now be presented for conferment of degrees and PG diplomas. All recipients, please rise and cross your right hand over the chest. Vice Chancellor Sir, I present before you 887 graduates of class of 2020 and request that the degrees and diplomas be conferred upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of Goenka University, I hereby confer upon you the academic degree or diploma for which you have individually qualified, and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Registrar to administer the pledge.
All the recipients will now take the pledge. Take the pledge of your respective degrees by repeating after me. I do hereby solemnly pledge that I shall in thought and deed endeavor to be worthy of the degree diploma conferred on me and bring laurels to my alma mater. All the recipients, please take your seats. Hearty congratulations to you all.
Thank you, sir. A round of applause from dignitaries and faculty members of GD Goenka University. I would now like to request the Honorable Chancellor to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation of class of 2020 closed. All the best, dear students. Good afternoon. Namaskar. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to thank on behalf of GD Goenka University, Honorable Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, Honorable Union Minister for Women and Child Development, Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani, Chancellor GD Goenka University, Mrs. Renu Goenka, Honorable Chairman Mr. A.K. Goenka, Pro-Chancellor GD Goenka University, Mr. Nipun Goenka, Director of GD Goenka Group, Mr. Rohit Gujral, and Vice Chancellor GD Goenka University, Professor Dr. Tabrez Ahmed. Special thanks to everyone associated with this virtual convocation. Thank you all. Now, I would like to request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates of class of 2020. Wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. This is Dr. Anindita Roy Chaudhary signing off.